What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to two more episodes of Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. Episodes 3 and 4. So, we did the other two yesterday. I really like this show so far. I think it's really cute. I love that it's just about her and, like, her story and the people she comes across and, like, her experience and how it changes and shapes who she is and her perspectives on things. Because, like, she's an elf. When you have such a long lifespan, that is going to change your perspective, right? Like, maybe when she started out, she did have more of a, I don't know, I guess more of a mindset closer to a human, maybe. But, like, as you live on hundreds of years, who knows, even thousands. I don't know if she's thousands of years old, though. But, hundreds of years, like, I think, like, I saw a comment, and they put it well, like, when she's like, yeah, see you later, like 50 years to her is maybe that's like a few months in her mind. You know what I mean? Like, but it's just like time. It flows the same, but the way she perceives it, it doesn't. It flows a lot, I guess, faster in her mind. Because, like, she can live so much longer. It's just 50 years is like a second to her. She blinks and it's gone. So I think she's got to work. Well, she is got to work on being more present, and which I think is why she said it. Like, that's why she's focusing on all her potions and stuff, because she was complimented by a friend. Said he liked her little potions that she collected. So, and now that they're gone, these people that she cared about, which seems like she wasn't quite aware of how much she really cared, which I think maybe she is, but it's intentional. Like, she tries not to let herself get too close or let herself feel those things. But like, once they're gone, like, I feel she regrets it. She's like, I should have spent more time with them. So that's why I get the vibe of, like, she can't be that old then. But yeah, so she's working on being present and taking advantage of every moment she has with the people she cares about, and all the people they care about as well. So she's with Fern. We're moving on with the training, I'm assuming, this episode. Like, I shouldn't say training, but kind of, yeah, because there's just so much she can learn. They're traveling around, she's collecting potions. Um and I feel like they're gonna come across that boy who has like the light brown hair in the trailer. I think he's like wearing like a red shirt or like jacket or something. So maybe he'll be like their swordsman or something. He'll be the hero of the group. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, it was an unnecessarily long intro, so yeah, let's jump into it. What's left? Hmm. Oh, okay. What are you hiding? Uh, she gets fascinated by the smallest things, because it's like, like, okay, water, food, huh? Like, she's been there, done that for hundreds of years now, probably. It's like, that's why she gets so excited with, like, new little things that she hasn't seen before. Like, it's something different, something new. That's exciting. That's probably rare for her. Even if it's useless, right? Like, only dissolves clothes. Like, how is that of use to us? Well, I've never come across a potion that only dissolves clothes. Maybe she wants to buy you something. She probably doesn't want to pick the wrong one. Like, which one will she like? Hi, Coco. What's doing? Ah, so cute. I'll guarantee it's a gift for someone. If it's not her, then someone else. But who else would she know? That's what has to be for her. Is it your birthday? Is she celebrating your birthday? Hmm. She's gonna give you your necklace while you guys eat. Maybe. Maybe not. I guarantee it. Like, she probably forgot it was her birthday or something. Oh. Oh, it is my birthday. I forgot. Something like that. Yeah, really. Yeah. She wouldn't know. You thought she was gonna get snacks just for herself? Oh. Oh, is it the day he died? Is it her birthday? Maybe not. I don't know. Aww. Oh, the grapes! The grapes they made! Aw. She said they were sour. Uh, so is this all just like food to remember them? That looks so good. I know. Okay. It's about getting to know her. Okay. Yes. She's working on it. See? She's like, time is, it's a luxury. Well, but not a lug for her, but not for them, right? So it's like, she is making that effort of like, okay, I have to keep in mind how little time they have, so I have to make the most of every moment. Get to know them while they're here, while I can. And don't, say, all right, I'll see you in 50 years. Like, wait, 50 years? I might be dead by then. Anything can happen to me. Um, but yeah, like, it got me. I'm like, oh, are we celebrating, like, somebody's death anniversary? Like, is it, I forgot all their names already. Is it Himmels? Is it Heiters or Hater? I'm like, oh, where are we going with this? You didn't order the omelet. You didn't order the grapes. You didn't order the alcohol, so it can't be any of that. You ordered your pudding, so I'm like, where is this coming from? What are we doing here? Trying to figure it out. Okay, but it's about getting to know her. Okay. Has it been like is it the anniversary of them like starting to travel together or something? Like, why today? Bitch, I knew it! Yeah! It's her birthday! Oh my god! Happy birthday! Where does that go? In her hair? Okay, half up, half down kind of thing. Aww, cuties! Mm-mm. Nope, but she wants to. Oh, at least she's honest. No, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Mm. Oh, they're practicing, okay. They even drew it out. Good job. Whoa! She went right around it. You got a. Oh! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh! Not taking it easy on her, are you? Mm. Oh, you as well? Or are you just talking about her? I wonder if, like, her being an elf, like, does she have access to more mana? Also, I don't know. I was gonna say, I wonder if, like, the age, like, with how old she is, like, maybe that has nothing to do with it. I would say more like her species. Like, she's an elf, so she just does she just have I don't want to say she has an endless supply, but like she just has a lot more than a human. Maybe. I'm curious about that. So, anyway. Frieren, yeah. People still remember her. Stories, maybe. Yeah. How long he's been dead. The fact that she kept track of that, though. I see. Like, that doesn't make her emotional at all. It's crazy. Or at least if it does, she doesn't show it. You know what, though? It's like, I don't even think it's that she hides her emotions. I just think that she isn't consumed by emotion very often. And when she is overcome with emotion, I think it surprises her. Like, almost like it comes out of nowhere. You know, like, it, yeah, that's kind of how it seems like to me. You know, so like right now, like her being like, I see. I mean, I really honestly feel like she's just really not that upset by it. Like, oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, like it just doesn't, things just don't get to her as much as they would a human. And again, I feel like it just goes to like, she's so old that I think you almost maybe sort of get desensitized to certain things. Or maybe again, like, she's just not in tune with them. It could just be that. It really, because I honestly feel like they're hammering that home as well. Like, for her, time flows differently, so like she may not have checked in with them, but I don't know if the whole time thing, I think it would with maybe other characters who live a long time, but with her specifically, I don't feel like it's one of those tropes of like, oh well, she's lived so long, she's closed herself off. The more I watch, the more I'm convinced of like, no, she just doesn't really understand her feelings. That's what I think it is. I think she just hasn't reached that point where she understands them and is, like I said, like in touch with them. That's why I said like that's why it seems to me like, oh my god, she's crying right now, but she doesn't seem like she knows why. Like, she's just so like, not that she doesn't know why that so much, but more like that she's just like, it just hits her out of nowhere. Like I said, like she doesn't expect it, and then she doesn't really know how to deal with it. But then it almost seems like it passes very quickly as well. So again, I do feel like maybe that kind of circles back to the fact of like she's just not, she just doesn't understand herself quite as much as I think she would like to, or maybe as much as a human might. Which I don't know what that boils down to either. Is it culture? Where are the other elves? Like, why? There have to be other elves, right? But like, where are they? Like, do they have a home? Why are you not there? You know, you have to dispel it so that you can create a new one. You can't just do another one over the seal that's already there. Hmm. Wow. Oh, he used that shit right away. Ooh. Mm. So they created defensive magic that was strong enough to repel his attacks. Mm. See, as time passes, technology advances. Mm. Mm. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, that quickly? Crap, he's good. So that what? She can come up with a spell that kills him? Oh my god, there's a gnat just like whizzing around my room. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh shit. Kept your ass distracted. The music. Oof. Did she use his own spell against him? Time. I'm telling you, an ever-present character in the show. Hmm? Oh, okay. Oh! I was gonna ask them, like, is there like there's nothing between these two? The you brat? You've seen what I've wanted to see this whole time. That was funny. I don't know what else to say about it, man. I realize there's nothing. I don't know. He believed in you. She just goes, just pets her head. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to interpret that other than it was just like she was touched by that comment, I think. Oh, they didn't believe in me, they believed in him. Oh, well, I think he believed in you. So by believing in him, they believed in you. They believed in you because they believed in him. It's a beautiful kind of like loop there, but um it's just yeah, this shows so much about like just the relationships between people, you know? It's great. I love it. I love this exploration of her character and the people she comes across as well. Her relationships with them. But okay, on to the next one. 28 years after the death of Himmel the Hero at the Grants Channel. I'm not even gonna lie, I for a second tweaked and I'm like, oh my god, it's Himmel! It used to be that the entire village helped clean up the shore. She was there to see it. Mm. Was that the... Aww, Frieren. Oh, okay. Hmm. She wants to clean it up, restore it. Why? Because she's retracing their footsteps. They were here. Retracing their adventures, right? She looks like such an old lady when she's sleeping. She looks like she's gumming something. Come on. Yeah, she takes a while to wake up, huh? Maybe just stay up that late. Beautiful! Nice clean beach. Oh, nice. I love how like the sunset casts this like pink sheen on the beach or in the water. Better make sure you're up or just stay up that late. Yep. To see why it's such a big deal. She probably wants to see why people are so excited. Everything's tied to Himmel! Aww. Oh my god. Ouch. Because you're that kind of person. I wonder if she loved him. She regrets passing up on all of those things. She's like, man, I should have just spent more time with them. Oh. Oh. Oh, is that what this is about? And I feel like something's about to happen. It's gonna... maybe Fern was really moved by it. Okay, he didn't really understand me after all. Hmm. Did you feel guilty because they understood you, but you didn't understand them? Or was it more just like, he thought he knew me, he didn't, and it was just kind of a little funny to her? Or is it more gonna be about you may not have cared about it, but you care about what we care about. You care about what matters to us. So even if she may not see that herself, she enjoys seeing other people happy, I think, or making them happy. I don't know. We'll see. Look at that. Look at that. Mm. Oh, she realized something. Nope. That was the point. Okay. All right, I get it. That was the point. You never would have seen it if you weren't with your friends, if you weren't with people that you care about. So I guess there's like a couple things it could be, right? Like, or reasons why he'd wanted to see it. Like, one, there'd be so many things that you miss out on seeing just because you have no interest. But if you've got someone with you, someone you care about or that cares about you to kind of like push you, you know, to go see those things or experience those things, then you will have experienced them. And not only will it be, you know, like a nice moment for you, but it's like now it's a shared memory between the both of you or however many people are there, right? So it's like about creating memories. Memories specifically, I think, with the people that you care about. He's right. I wouldn't have seen this sunrise if I was by myself. Uh, well, of course not, because you won't get up out of bed, huh? Oh, so cute. He knew her. He knew her. I'm telling you, bro. Like, was there a romance between these two, or maybe it was like a one-sided, you know, unrequited love? I feel like it was. I think he loved her, and that had to hurt her not coming back. The land where the souls rest. Are we going back there? Isn't that where they were in the first episode? Hmm. Praying for them. Hmm. Oh, I like that. That was touching. He's still alive. Frieren! I was wondering if she. I'm here to hang out. She is very casual about it. Reminding us of your age again, Frieren. Yeah. Because she said, what's a mere 30 years? A long time? What's long to her? Thousands? Not even I've lived that long? Is that what she said? Okay. Good point. What does she want to say? What do you want to say, Fern? Ah, yeah, true, true, true. Yeah, she gets impatient with her. Okay. Split up? Hmm. Okay, I will chalk it up to that. So she went from being someone who only thought about herself to someone who now thinks about others. Okay. So it is more of what I said the second time, right? Like she just wasn't really like considerate of other people. It's not like because of time that she wasn't considerate. I think it's more just like that's just who she is. Yeah, I am curious about that. What? What do you mean? What? Hmm. Are you gonna like bring his ghost back? Wow. Why? I want to know why you don't want to see him. Are you just saying, is it more like you don't want to see him, not that like you don't want to see him. Like you just have no desire to see him, not that you explicitly do not want to see him. I think that's more how she meant it. Like I just there's no desire to see him. Like I don't need to see him. Like I mean sure, but like I don't need you to go out of your way for that. Like she's not opposed to it, but she's not for it either. Oh, a master. I didn't think we were gonna get this. Oh. Wow. It's just how she was. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. That was your master, the mage? Oh my god! What? Or I wonder if that was a lesson her master also had to learn the hard way. Like, you don't want to get to know them once they're gone. Wow. Ariel, the land of... Oh my god, that... What? Isn't that where Himmel's town was? Or no, that's what they were, That's where they were when, like, the king was like, thank you for all your hard work, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if that's where Himmel, like, stayed afterward, though. Like, I don't know if that was his town. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. Shit. The way he looked. That was funny. Oh, yeah, he's manipulating her. How would she know a good one from a bad one? Oh. Look at that fucking smile on her face while they're running away from a monster, but she's got that book. That's not true. But you're here. You're here, and I think she's more focused on the people that aren't, but she needs to focus on the people who are here. She can't get caught up in the past and not. You're just gonna do the same thing again. Then you're what? You're gonna get to know her once she's dead from stories you hear from people or through an experience, something that she told you we should do together, but you didn't, but you do it when she's gone. No. He's gonna tell her that. He's gonna be like, I appreciate it once she talks to him, but like, be present. Be with the people that are there with you now. I'm gone. Let me go. Something like that. I don't know. But then again, like, she's doing something for him and she did stuff for Hyter. I think she's getting better. She is. That would be confusing for me too. Like, oh, but she's learning. I don't think they wanted her to be alone. Oh. Hey guys, so I was editing and during this scene, I'm gonna probably put this right after the scene, so sorry if it seems kind of weird, but I don't want to put it in the review and then because I just feel like it'll be forgotten a little bit, so even though it's close to the end, still, I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't, but it feels better if I just put it right here. But anyway, the scene, I didn't really know how to feel about it at the time. I needed time to process it, needed time to sit with it. And so Frieren in this flashback is talking to her party, right? They're like, you know, have you ever thought of taking on an apprentice? Pretty sure. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I need to rewatch this really quick. Or skim it. Yeah, are you gonna take on an apprentice? And she said, no, that's a waste of time. They'll just die soon. Like they won't make it, right? And he's just like, Frieren, that's not how relationships work. Because she goes, look at my time I spent with you. It wasn't even 100th of my life. And again, like he follows it with, not that he says it again, I'm reiterating what he said, but like, Frieren, that's not how relationships work. You know, and maybe I'm interpreting this wrong, and you guys can totally tell me how you interpreted this, and I would love to hear it actually. Because I want to know, like, because I didn't know what to think at first, but like while I'm editing it and rewatching it, I'm like, okay. The gears turned in my head. So my takeaway from this is like what he's trying to tell her is you shouldn't look at that as like a waste of time. How much time do you have, Frieren? I mean, we discover earlier in the episode, which it didn't click for me at first. I had to. Someone in the comments and on Patreon brought it to my attention. My shoulder and my back were starting to hurt. I'm not gonna lie, like around I don't know the end of episode 1, beginning of episode 2. So I was distracted, but I cut the grass and stuff. But this is always irritated, so that doesn't help. But anyway, that she's 1,000 years old because the tree was planted 1,000 years ago, so she's at least 1,000 years old, right? More obviously. But anyway, you have so much time. Why wouldn't you want to fill that time with people, that you care about, making memories with them? Would you rather spend that whatever you have left? I mean, you're 1,000 years old. Who knows how much longer she's gonna live? Probably, it seems like a lot longer though. Like, let's just say you have another 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 years. Like, would you rather keep going on your journey alone? I mean, what are you gonna fill your time with? You're just gonna keep looking for potions? Like, that's great and all, but honestly, I mean, just look at the sunset. Like, that would have been boring to her, meaningless. But because her friend, her apprentice, was enjoying herself, she enjoyed herself. I think when you're that old, yeah, you've experienced this maybe a million times, but experiencing it with that person that you're with for the first time, or even any time after that, it's different because you're with someone. It's not an experience you each experienced individually, you experienced it together, which makes it more special. I honestly, like, you would have such a full life if you experienced it, all of these things, lived your life with people, that you care about, people that you got to know. It wouldn't mean as much, I don't think. I wouldn't say it wouldn't mean anything, but it wouldn't mean as much if you didn't know them, which I think she regrets. Like, why didn't I get to know them? Now they're gone, and I lost that opportunity. And looking back, I think, like, she sees that, like, they just got so much more out of it than she did. And again, like, she has to feel so empty inside because she doesn't fill it with. She doesn't really fill it. Like, she's kind of going through life, but like going through the motions. You know what I mean? Like she's not living. She's just surviving, right? And there's a difference. And I feel like the show really emphasizes that. And you see moments where she comes to life. Like when she was crying at his funeral, or crying when Heiter died, or seeing her smile when she was sharing the sunset with Fern. And I feel like she needs more of that, because if you got another 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 years of just, it's a sunset, that's gonna feel like torture. You gotta find a way to not make it feel like torture. And I think the way to do that is by sharing your life with people that you care about. Making memories that mean something. And not every memory is gonna be happy. Some of them are gonna be sad, and it's gonna feel like, you're getting your heart ripped out of your chest and stomped on and then shoved back inside your chest. But it'll heal, and then you're gonna go through it all over again. But like, isn't that worth it? I don't know if I could go through thousands of years of life just feeling nothing. Never being happy, never being sad. Not to be morbid, but I'd want to kill myself. I'd be like, what is this? This is just existing. I don't want to just exist. It's torture. Like, that would be torture, to feel nothing. Nothing would give you meaning. Nothing. Can you imagine just feeling nothing? What's the point? What would even be the point in living? Again, I know, like, you could fill your day with doing trivial things, but like, if they didn't matter to you, you could just be doing anything. It goes back to like even the magic thing. She's like, yeah, you're right. You could have done anything, right? To make yourself independent and show him that you're self-sufficient, but you chose magic. Why? Because you love it. So her collecting all these potions, she's doing it now. I think before, maybe she didn't realize it, or maybe she did, or maybe she just did it because she just wanted to fill her time. But I think part of her does love magic. She loves collecting potions, and I don't know if she realized that until Himmel pointed that out to her, that he likes that she does that. He thinks it's cute, or whatever he said. Because he likes seeing her happy, and whether she realized it or not, when she was collecting those potions, when she got a new one, she was happy. Do you see her every time she gets a new book? She's fucking holding it, and she's just grinning from ear to ear. Like, it's so true. You're happy when the people around you, people you care about, are happy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm happy when I'm around people who are happy too. People I don't know, I mean. Like going out to, I don't know, Starbucks, or like the smoothie place, or whatever. Like, that was just today. Like, when you go somewhere and someone's just kind to you, and it's just like, I don't know, like I went to get my glasses the other day, and the people there were just so fucking nice. I just walked out with a smile on my face. Like, I don't know them. I don't have a deep connection with them, but seeing them happy, and us treating each other with like respect and kindness and just human decency, like, that shit made me happy. And I felt like, our happiness, like, we like fed on each other's happiness. Like, she was making me happy because she complimented me, and I was happy because she complimented me. But I was also like complimenting her, and it was just like a back and forth, and it just felt like maybe they were trying to tell me, I don't know, but it felt nice. It felt really nice. But anyway, you know how like when you see a joke or hear a joke that makes you laugh, like you want to share it with someone else because you want to share your happiness with people. That's something that she's learning. Sharing happiness, sharing a memory, all of that like makes life, I was gonna say worth living, and I do think I want to say that. Yeah, I'm gonna double down on that. It makes life worth living. It makes life meaningful. And life without meaning is just existing, and that shit, like I said, is just torture. You might as well be dead. Right? Like, why be alive if you just feel nothing? And why? That's so shitty to say. I think some people are gonna take it that way, but I mean, like, I don't know if I'm explaining it or if I'm getting my message across correctly, but like, or accurately, or truthfully, but like to how I'm like feeling or whatever. But I don't know. I personally just wouldn't want to exist like that, because I just why? Like, why would you want to exist like that when you have the option of being happy and feeling fulfilled and being able to look back on all of those years and having memories that strike a chord with you and like are so much more vivid because they mean something to you. You know? You want to live a full life, not a half life. I don't know. Anyway, so I think that that's what her friends are like trying to teach her, you know? Don't go through life the way you have been because you don't want to look back on those 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years, however long elves live in this world, and just be filled with regret. And honestly, I'd rather, this is a cliche, but like I'd rather regret the things I did do than the things that I didn't do because you could be missing out on things that would be that could make you so happy, but you wouldn't even know because you never tried. That's something that I need to work on too, like just like not letting my fear hold me back. Not that that's, I'm not trying to say that that's something that Frieren goes through, but I'm just relating to her and like the regret thing, and because she clearly regrets not getting to know him, right? She's been vocal about that. Himmel, I mean, and all of them, but I think I don't want to say it's more. I think more Himmel than the rest of them because she learned from his death, and she did learn more about Hyder and don't remember his name, Ison. So yeah, anyway, this is really long, and this is already a really long video, but I hope that this made sense. So yeah, anyway, wherever I put this, I hope you enjoy the rest of the reaction, or if it's, you know, at the end and it's part of the review, then I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the review. I was really thinking during that scene, oh, that's not how relationships work. Throwing her words back at her. I don't think that was his intention, but like, it was just funny. Whoa. Oh, so that's what this whole season's gonna be about? Wow. Mm. This makes me sad every time I think about like they're gone. Like fuck, like they're gone. That's so like I don't man, that would be the worst part about being immortal. You have to keep going even when everyone you love is gone. That fucking sucks. Doesn't mean you can't find new people to love and be loved by. It's all right. It'll be a mere 10-year adventure. Here we go. Here we go again. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, she said it in a way where it was like almost like she was mocking herself a little bit. How it felt, at least. Maybe I'm wrong, but she was looking back on it fondly, and now she's gonna have another another 10-year mere 10-year adventure. Actually, that's how she says it, right? A mere 10-year adventure, but it'll be a fond one, another fond one. It'll be her, Fern, and the boy with the like red jacket. I don't know where he is. Maybe next episode. But so I guess again could be completely wrong, but maybe this season, like the rest of it at least, is going to be their journey to that land end or something, and her being able to have this, you know, one final conversation with Himmel and get that closure, and her saying, I'm sorry that I didn't get to know you better. I should have. And I do think that he's gonna like, he's probably gonna tell her, hey, it's all right. I'm not angry with you. Like he might say it did hurt, you know. But hey, you live and you learn. Like you have the luxury of time, so you can learn from this, and don't make that same mistake with your other companions, you know? Like enjoy every moment you have together with Fern, because you never know when it'll be her last. Like she may not even live to like 70 or 80 or however old Himmel was. You know, like she could die tomorrow. There could be an accident, something bad might happen. She could fall ill. Like you don't know. So don't take it for granted. I really feel like she's gonna cry though when she finally sees him again, and I just know it's gonna rip my heart out. Hopefully by that time I'll be in my new office space, you know, like hopefully I can get that done before the season starts. But I just ordered a monitor. We'll see. I still have to set all the programs up on my computer and like the plugins and set up the camera and the angle and get the lighting down right, and it's gonna be a process, but I'm gonna get it done. So again, like I don't know, that might take another month or two. Who knows? I hope not. But yeah, anyway, be patient with me. But yeah, I do really like this show. I'm enjoying it. But I have nothing else to add. We can talk more about this in the comments. If you guys are looking for a way to support the channel, you can become a channel member. You can find the join button on the homepage of my channel. And another way to support the channel is if you guys want full reactions, you know, those are on my Patreon, and the link for that is in the description below. So please check that out and sign up to support the channel. But yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, I am going to get out of here, guys, and I am going to say that one more time. Fuck that up. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.